Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Devon. All right, man. This is the part 3, the finale. The People vs. Madden, the REVOLT finale, finisher, season ender, whatever you want to call it. I'm not gonna really say too much into this one because I have a surprise for y'all at the end. So without further ado, let's get up into it. So in 1 and 2, if you haven't seen that, in parts 1 and 2, go check those out because I really get in pretty much get in depth as to how franchise mode should be and suggestions about, like I said, how franchise mode should be or what they should do in it. And I just want to just wrap all that up and basically just say, like, you know, where do you guys stand? Like, I really want to know where you guys stand, and, like, you know, and not just the cliche answer, well, Madden sucks, I hate it, so I'm standing over here. Like, no, I really want to answer, like an answer as to where you guys stand about Madden. Where exactly do you guys put yourselves in as far as, like, the line between liking Madden and disliking Madden? Do you have hope for it or do you not have hope for it? Based off of playing the beta, do you feel like they're doing something right, they're doing something wrong? You know what I mean? Which I'm gonna talk about that in a later video, probably either Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, like, what do you guys feel like? And please, when y'all post these comments and people are posting the same topic down there, interact with each other, like, you know, because at the end of the day, when we get on these, when y'all get on these videos and y'all are posting comments, we all have the same, like, we all have the same ideals, essentially. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a dislike for Madden, or the ability of wanting to see Madden become a better game. You know what I mean? So yeah, so talk amongst yourselves, man. You know, I'll chime in down there every you know, not gonna say every once in a while, but I'll chime in down there. But you know, converse amongst yourselves, like, have that discussion, because that's what we're all here for, is to have that discussion. You know what I'm saying? So moving forward, I also wanted to talk about how it's sad that franchise mode is prioritized higher than actual gameplay and legacy issues needing to be fixed. Because in the trailer and in the beta, I'm not going to delve too much on the beta, we're going to talk about that either Monday or Tuesday. In the trailer, I remember seeing, you know, guys breaking tackles, and it might have been in arcade mode, or I don't know, but I've seen guys literally still doing the same crap where every time a tackle gets broken, they go into a full dummy mode, and they don't know what a pursuit angle is. Or a tackle gets broken, they shift their weight into a different direction, or they turn in a different way. Like, y'all remember that year in Madden, every time there was a two-man tackle or a two-man broken tackle, and remember how everybody used to slow down or turn away from the two-man tackle? Y'all remember that? I don't remember what year in Madden that was, but that happened, and that was a deal breaker for me. But you know, I still see remnants of that in Madden 21, or at least in the trailer I've seen. You know, that's something that should be addressed and fixed. You know what I'm saying? Because just because two guys are going at it in animation and they're only set for them two to go at it, why isn't there any branching tackles? You know what I'm saying? Like, there should be tackles to help assist that tackler, not you know, go against it, but help him, bring him down. And of course, then there's the occasional break a tackle, you know, when they're trying to take one guy down, and it happens in football. But the more of the BS versus it being a realistic outcome, the BS outweighs the realistic outcomes by a ton. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, why is franchise mode more important than gameplay and legacy issues? You know, why is now all of a sudden franchise mode is more important? Why is that now? You got people that I'm pretty sure don't even waste their time in franchise mode. Like, you have people that are really, like, invested in the franchise mode, doing daddy leagues and all the other stuff. You got people that don't even really too much care about franchise mode, but just because that's a buzzword, they're using that and trying to stay, you know, somehow stay, quote unquote, I hate to use this term, but quote unquote woke, essentially, you know what I'm saying, to stay ahead of the curve and try to remain relevant. And that's what bothers me about this whole fixed franchise mode thing, because, you know, how sincere are you when you're talking about fixing franchise mode? Like, you know what I'm saying? So either way, that shouldn't be a main priority. It just shouldn't. You know, gameplay should be first, the logic, the legacy issues, and then we should worry about franchise mode, but you have to take it a year at a time. So as far as I'm concerned, gameplay and legacy issues should have been fixed way before franchise mode became a hashtag. We should have been taking care of that a long time ago. but y'all more worried about MUT and figuring out how to keep digging a hole in our pockets to get us to, fork over more money. So, you know what I mean? So it's just priorities. EA has terrible priorities. Sean Grady, shout out to you. I appreciate you for trying to make a statement and clearing y'all's name essentially, but I'm sorry, but that's not enough. Actions speak louder than words. You know, when I don't see my head coach or owner walking around in his office with a phone up to his ear and he digging around his laptop trying to delete X video files and stuff like that. Once I see there's noticeable improvements, then I might start looking in y'all's direction and trying to give y'all more suggestions. But until you show us that you're listening, not just by responding to a hashtag, but when you're listening to us and you're actually applying the things that we said need to be fixed, then and only then I'll consider looking in your direction and give you more suggestions and be less about bashing. But you guys haven't proven me wrong. So until then, buckle up. But if you made it all the way to the end of this video, check the description box down below and bam, there's a screenshot. Y'all enjoy Madden 08 for the PC. It is dated, so any computer should be able to run it. Same thing applies from the Madden 07 video for PC. And you make sure you get 7-zip, WinRAR, whichever you're comfortable with. Make sure you download DS4 from Windows or Motion Enjoy, unless you have an Xbox One or 360 controller. Just plug it in, you're good to go. But make sure you have those drivers installed. After you unzip it or decompress it, whatever you want to call it. Once you do that, click the main app. A box will pop up telling you, oh, look for Madden 2009, blah blah blah, whatever. Just click past that, and this is modded. So the uniforms are modded. They have the patches on them. It's the Nike texture uniform. So every team has the Nike uniforms, from the color rushes to the different colorways. They have those. I think the gloves are modded. The game is entirely modded. It's still Madden 08, but the game visually is modded, and it makes it look more realistic and look more up to date. Shout out to RG Mechanics. I don't even remember where I got this from. I just know when I got it, I was trying to hold on to it for as long as I could. And y'all make sure y'all check the description box down below. That link takes you straight to it. Go download it, do the things I said to do, and you should be good to go. And shout out to the people that downloaded Madden 07. I think I had 51 downloads. Shout out to y'all. Like I said, I just want to show y'all some love, man. Like, I just want to just keep the keep the love for, if you love football, just keep that alive and sharing these types of things with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all fam. You know what I mean? Shout out to the day ones. Y'all still here. Y'all still rocking with me. Shout out to the people that just subscribed to me yesterday. You know what I mean? That's love. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, man. Y'all know how I do. But I'm going to get up out of here. It's your boy Jay Divine, and I'm signing out. Peace.